Now on a Sunday after stand.
The shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. This is skied into short left center. Gallo coming in. He's there and reports the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, and it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Mark Hanna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly
swing and a miss. So that brings up the always intense Matt. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Marcus Semien is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. In his career against Mike Minor, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
1-1 the count. Two and one.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle. Third there, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. 1-0 the count. In there, 1-1. Fouled away. Mazara stands at second with no outs. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, number 15. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First offering on its way. Touched. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something back.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And it's 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning in 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now a fastball as he just reared up. Here's Joey Gallo now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that's in there, 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kenna is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And that's the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Number 22.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now batting, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? So digging in now, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Number 30.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Line towards center field. Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Guzman comes up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Settling in now, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 15.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Taken, but called a strike. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And they start him out away with a called strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Outside and a full count, 3 and 2. Shin-Soo Choo would be next. Lined hard toward right center. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Gio Urshela, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Urshela leads off second with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Minor sets. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on the move. He gets there to make the catch. So
leading off protection, the designated
things
hitter.
Not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this one will bounce into the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So now it's Mark Hanna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano moving to his left. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
He'll try again. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Number 59 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Gary Sanchez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gallo.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this one is gone. A home run. So striding in, Gio Urshela. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Gio Urshela.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Clears this one over toward first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ronald Guzman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the concrete staircases and gone. Jesse Chavez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Marcus Semien. His career numbers in this matchup very lopsided for the pitcher, 0 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Chavez tossed a little over 85 innings so far, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now, Dan. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he found her down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Gallo is there, and here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Colton.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! Number 43 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Texas, number 43.
Joey Gallo will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On, he pops it up. In comes Mazzara, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Kepler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Urshela, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Urshela isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Next.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fouled away. This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good lead off the bat for the second out. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. Gary Sanchez, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Now at the plate, Bill Hobbs. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Brewers, the second baseman, Bill.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Next for Milwaukee, Ben Gamel. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamel.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Gallo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
That is it.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
A curveball hit right back at him. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2 hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now, number 2, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but
he's got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's
the left fielder, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he fouls this one off. The outfielder, Max Kepler. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Swing.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side, but no one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Ready now, Marcus. Quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Arcia, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Center field, Laureano on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Bill Hobbs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it right.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Gio Urshela, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now with the play, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo giving chase, and they can't run it down. The next 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gallo is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
2-1 the count. In there for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell you.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now the Brewers DH, Eric Thames, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering, and it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
High and deep to straightaway right. Kepler racing back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. A bouncer up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Arcia is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Gallo is carrying around his sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss at a big breaking. Now in the box, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler Austin becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bill Hobbs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Hobbs rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Grounded to the right. Hobbs over to his left. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? You bet he does. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Almost, Matty. He almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
number
batting.
2. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That misses. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
To 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Moustakas at second with 2 down. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Gio Urshela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. On the ground to third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's set and the pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Number 39.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Orlando Arcia goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Simeon waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Ben Gamble, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Please join for the traditional 7th.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off,
no hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Jake Faria takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
Ramon Laureano will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Frozen on strike 3 for the. Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Struck him out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And that's taken for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Number 2 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Colton Wong. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth. Junior Guerra.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 41, Junior Guerra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-1 to him now. Here it is on 3-1. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Batter number 10.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the designated
Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the A's.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hendricks is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Standing in, number 2. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Smoke toward third. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Next to
Now to the plate, Tyler Austin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Ball 1. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The Brewers down to their final strike. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting out west in the American League, the A's combined for 4 total home runs as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 6-5. The win was their 6th in a row. Carlos Correa was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, leading the Astros. Anaheim